my beautiful people? Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little truth or drink game with Georgia Bridgers. We're trying to figure out how to record on Zoom. Actually no, I feel like Georgia totally knows how to turn on the recording, but I do not. So,
I can't hear you.
can you hear me now?
Now I can. Yeah.
Yay. Okay, I see the record button. Oh, this is great. Oh wait, are you doing shots? Hold on. Are you doing shots?
Yes.
Should I do shots?
Yes. Remember, we were gonna have a limit of 3 shots.
Okay, I'm scared. Okay, I never do shot. Okay.
Kira, what are you drinking today?
Oh, this is water.
What the fuck? I've had no water today preparing for this video.
Oh no.
I've been thirsty since 9 a.m.
I've been thirsty since 1999.
Oh god.
Sorry, yes, I need to be serious.
What the hell? This is a very serious channel.
This is a hard seltzer in the peach.
Lovely. How do you pronounce that? Pure?
I think it's just like
Pure.
like someone trying to be fancy and like spell it.
Pure. For my seltzer, I am drinking June Shine. I'm drunk. June Shine. What are you drinking as your hard liquor?
Just some good old Bacardi rum.
I am drinking skeleton tequila.
Wait.
The rules of the game. So we don't end up in the hospital. We have both agreed that we are going to have a limit of 3 shots of hard liquor. If the first 3 that we refuse to answer will be shots, the rest will be sips.
Lauren is calling me. Hello, Lauren?
What type of bread are you talking about?
Oh, thick ass bread. Good old like Calabrese bread, you know what I mean? Like that you can cut up into like thick slices. You can get it from like the bakery.
Bread.
So we filmed Georgia's questions first, and that is when I did most of my shot taking. Fast forward to when we actually got around to my segment of the video. I'm already fairly intoxicated. And we'll jump right to it.
Should we just hop right into it? Because like,
Yeah.
honestly, we've been rambling for too
Yeah,
long.
you've done your intro. Let's fucking do it.
Okay. Question number 1.
These better be juicy questions because I'm ready to take a shot, Kira.
They're all from fans. They're all from fans.
Perfect.
What's something you're glad your mom doesn't know about you?
I can't say it on the internet because then my mom will know it about me.
I love you, KDG, but there's just some things that we can't tell.
Holly. I love you, but it's better that you don't know. Oh, I hate tequila.
The chaser. I don't use chasers. Is that weird?
It burns. Yeah, it's weird.
Remember when you gave me a full wine glass full of vodka?
I remember.
First night I met
At
you.
the Airbnb?
Yes.
Kira, we got so drunk we literally couldn't collab the next day.
I know. Georgia, did you know that the first time I threw up from alcohol was when I
because of
hung
me.
out with you and Tori?
What do you expect when you hang out with Americans, Kira?
So I just want to like agree with Kira on this one because I remember going to a bar in the fall of 2019 with Georgia and Tori. It was fun, but like I'd like come and say like hi to you guys, I hang out, and then I would go away and like I don't know where the fuck I went. And then I would come back and Tori would be like, "Lauren, we just so happen to have another shot. It's yours."
Wasn't it crazy? We just have some shots.
Anyway, were we filming a video or something?
Next question.
We didn't even get to like the second question.
So we should probably.
Okay.
Lauren, shut up.
Lauren,
Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm hungry and I'm already lit from like
it's
3
okay.
sips.
It's all good. Next question is, when you're trying to impress someone, what do you try and hide about yourself?
I guess I would say I would try and hide my like self-consciousness. If I'm trying to impress someone, I want to seem like unbelievably confident.
That's fair. That's very fair. Oh, the amount I burp and fart. Okay, a million people asked, have you ever had feelings for each other? We already discussed
Yes,
this.
Kira, I've been madly in love with you literally since the moment I met you, even though we are both in committed relationships.
Here we go. Your most hated celebrity.
The celebrity I hate most.
Yes, that's how they worded it, but celebrity you hate most, yeah.
Considering that one day I plan on becoming an A-list celebrity, I probably shouldn't talk about this.
You know, I don't hate anyone, so I'm gonna drink. Because I don't hate anyone and I know that everyone's going through their own shit, but probably like
I wouldn't hate anyone. I judge someone under the guise of my own morals, but I would never I'm just not the type of person to call out someone unless, of course, 100% necessary. I don't know. I just think cancel culture is so toxic, and sometimes people are canceled for not necessarily, in my opinion, a good enough reason. And I feel like the whole point of cancel culture is to be you want someone to own up to their mistakes. And then when people own up to their mistakes, people are like, fuck you. You can't apologize now. And it's well, then what are we even trying to do here? Can you take a shot with me, Kira?
no, I
That's
have
really
an
interesting.
answer. I have an answer, okay?
Oh, you have an answer.
Yes. My most hated
Okay.
celebrity is Donald Trump.
He's not a celebrity. He is an imbecile.
He's a very known person.
He was celebrity turned president.
So it's in the past, I am so happy for America that he is not still president. Let's go to the next one. This is interesting. How close are you to your ideal version of yourself?
Oh,
You know what? I think I am always ideal because I'm never going to be ideal.
ooh, you're speaking to my heart right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never going to be perfect. You are always going to be learning and changing and growing and making mistakes. And making mistakes is a very crucial part of growth. So I think I'm already my ideal self.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. But I think for me personally, it's, I have been in, I've been very open about this on the internet. I've been in a depressive state in a decent amount of time for now. So I know that I'm not my ideal self when I'm sad and when I'm questioning myself and my self-worth and my purpose in this world. So in that sense, I'll say I'm 90% because I know that I want my happiness to be the most important thing and what I focus on most in life. And I'm getting there eventually.
I like that.
Thank you.
It's totally okay to acknowledge that, you're not operating at your optimum self.
Speed, yeah, self.
I don't think I am either, but I don't think I ever will be.
As long as your happiness and your peace is what is at your forefront of the way you live your life, I think that is what is most important.
Yeah. And I think I'm always trying to prioritize that, but I'm not always doing the greatest job, but that's also okay.
When you're at a decent amount of drunk that you can still hear and think of your coherent thoughts, but you're do I sound stupid?
Yeah,
That's how I feel right now.
That's also me. We're probably at the same
Okay,
level.
you sound very coherent right now, so that's good.
Do I really?
Yes. Do I sound coherent and normal?
Yes. You're talking
Oh, thank God. I was
eloquently.
do I
I'm
sound
stupid.
stupid. No, you sound eloquent, and I was oh God, Kira sounds eloquent. I need to sound eloquent. I'm so drunk to a point where I'm I'm gonna answer all the fucking questions.
This is just truth or truth. There's no drink.
Yeah.
We've already done all the drinking. What turns you off?
I say arrogance turns me off and homophobia turns me off.
Yeah, racism,
Racism, sexism.
What was the question?
What turns you off?
What turns you off?
You're drunk.
What turns me off is fucking immaturity, okay?
Oh yeah, that for
I
sure.
hate that shit. Just pettiness. Just come on, there's bigger issues out there.
I still can't believe that Billie Eilish has reacted to your singing video.
I always forget about that.
How could you forget? It's all I would think about. Yummies.
Like she thinks like we have good eyebrows.
Come here. Oh, baby. Hey, baby.
That was so beautiful. Am I PMSing? What's happening?
Let's continue. Next question is,
Yes.
how many girls have you made out with? Wait.
Wait. I would say the only ones that stand out are two. One being my girlfriend.
Okay. So let me see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think around 5 or 6. Okay, last question. What's your most shallow reason for not going on a second date?
I actually do have a shallow reason. I've talked about this before, but I once went on a date with a professor of mine in college, and he was only 25, so it wasn't like, some old guy.
I'm
And
picturing
obviously
60
he was 20. He was like a graduate assistant. Like, we went on the first date, and at that point in my time, I was 19. I was going through so much stuff, and I wasn't over my ex. And we went to the same restaurant that my ex took me on our first date.
Oh God.
For our first date. So shallowly and selfishly, I was comparing the whole night to the first date with my ex. And simultaneously, I wanted to be with a girl. So it was a really interesting time in my life, and my sexuality journey. My sophomore year of college was really interesting.
I feel like I haven't gone on many first dates actually. And if I
Yeah.
have gone on first dates, I usually ended up dating that person.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't really
You've
do
never gone on a date with someone and be like, I don't want to see this person again?
Lauren just pointed to herself. I have a cat with you. Anyway, I think we're done here.
Yeah, you should probably end your video.
Gonna end my video. Thank you for watching. It was a complete mess, but this was super fun. Make sure you go subscribe. Make sure you go subscribe to Georgia's channel if you haven't already. She's the bomb.
I'm an idiot. I forgot to say, go watch our part 2 to this video, or kind of like the part 1, over on Georgia's channel. I will link the video below in the description.
I love you so much. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.